students, we were on exercise 2b, in which question number 4 is simplified. First part, a raised to power 5 b raised to power 2 upon a raised to power 2 b raised to power minus 3. So a raised to power 5 here, and in denominator a raised to power 2, and they both are in divide. So we can subtract the powers. If bases are same and having powers and they are in divide, so we can subtract the powers. So a raised to the power 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2. Now about b. b raised to the power 2 minus minus sign of law of exponent. 2 minus what we will subtract? Minus 3. We will subtract minus 3. It will come inside the brackets because 2 minus signs are coming. A raised to power 5 minus 2, b raised to power 2, then minus sign of law of exponent, and what we will subtract? Minus 3. It will come inside the bracket. So a raised to power 5 minus 2 means 3. b raised to the power 2 minus plus 3. b raised to power 2 minus plus then 3. So a raised to the power 3, b raised to the power 2 plus 3, 5. So the answer is a raised to the power 3, b raised to the power 5. Second part. It is written like this. First we will write 15y raised to the power 8 upon 3y raised to the power 3. So first 3 5s are 15. What is left? 5y raised to the power 8. Then here is 3 minus 3. They both are in divide. So 5y raised to the power 8 minus 3, 5. So 5y raised to the power 5. Third part. X raised to power 10, y raised to power 6, divide x raised to power 3, y raised to the power minus 2. So x raised to the power 10, y raised to the power 6, divide x raised to the power 3, y raised to the power minus 2. So x raised to the power 10 minus 3, 10 minus 3. Then y raised to power 6, then minus sign of law of exponent. And what we will subtract? We will subtract this minus. So this minus 2 will come inside the bracket. So x raised to the power 10 minus 3, 7. Y raised to the power 6, open the bracket first, minus plus, then 2. So x raised to the power 7, y raised to the power 6 plus 2, 8. So answer is x raised to the power 7, y raised to the power 8. Part. Now student, fourth part. 36x square, then whole power 1 upon 2. See, it is written like this. 36x square, then its power 1 upon 2. So 36x square. For 36x square, we can write 6x whole square. When we will open the square of 6x whole square, so 6 6 are 36, then x square. We will get this 36x square. So in place of 36x square, we can write 6x whole square. So 6x whole square, then its power 1 upon 2. It means its power 1 upon 2, like this. Take this. Its power 1 upon 2. For this much portion, we had written 6x whole square. Then its power 1 upon 2. It is called product law. Product law of exponent. Or also called power law. So 6x whole square, 2 multiply 1 upon 2. 2 multiply 1 upon 2. So 2 1 the 2. So 6x power 1 1 the 1. 6x whole power 1. It means 6x. See, 6x whole square, then its power 1 upon 2. So 2 multiply 1 upon 2. 2 1 the 2. So 6x power 1. So 6x. Next, fifth part. In this also we will use the same. But x raised to the power minus 3. This we will take in denominator. So 125 upon x raised to the power 3. When we will take this x with power 3 in denominator, power becomes positive. This I told you in previous sums. So whole power 1 upon 3. For 125, 125 is the cube of 5. So for 125 upon x power 3, we can write 5 upon x power 3. Then whole power 1 upon 3. For 125 upon x power 3, we can write 5 upon x whole power 3. Then its power 1 upon 3. So we can write 5 upon x 3 multiply 1 upon 3. 3 multiply 1 upon 3. So 3 1 the 3. So 5 upon x whole power 1. It means 5 upon x. We can skip this step. We can write directly 5 upon x. So the answer is 5 upon x. Part 6. 2x square y raised to power minus 3 inside the bracket, then whole power minus 2. So in this sum we cannot use power law because we cannot take the base and power. So we will write separately 2 raised to the power minus 2. Then multiply. For this we will use for multiply. X raised to the power 2 multiply minus 2. 2 multiply this minus 2. It means 2 2s are 4 minus 4. X raised to the power 2 2s are 4. This minus 4. This we can take inside the bracket. X raised to the power minus 4. In the same way, multiply y raised to the power 3 2s are 6 minus minus plus y raised to the power 6. 2 raised to the power 2 1 the 2 minus 2. Multiply x raised to the power 2 2 the 4 minus 4. Multiply y raised to the power 3 2 the 6 minus minus plus 6. Now see the powers. What we will do? 2 is having negative power. We can do the reciprocal. So 1 upon 2 raised to the power 2. It becomes positive. Power becomes positive. In the same way, x raised to the power minus 4. It means 1 upon x power 4. Then multiply y raised to the power 6. Y raised to the power 6. So 1 upon 2 raised to the power 2 means 1 upon 4. Multiply 1 upon x raised to the power 4. Multiply y raised to the power 6. 1 upon 4. Multiply 1 upon x raised to the power 4. Multiply y raised to the power 6. Now we will do the multiply. So it means 1 upon 4 x raised to the power 4. Then y raised to the power 6. Or we can write y raised to the power 6 upon 4x raised to the power 4. 1 multiply y raised to the power 6 means y raised to the power 6. Then 4x raised to the power 4. So this will be the answer. See students, 8th part. 27 x raised to the power minus 3 y raised to the power 6 then whole power 2 upon 3. So we cannot use power law here. Only in 27 we can use power law. 27 and x raised to the power minus, in these two we can use power law. But do it separately. So write 27 raised to the power 2 upon 3 like this. X raised to the power minus 3 then whole power 2 upon 3 multiply y raised to power 6 then whole power 2 upon 3. Write like this. So for 27 we can write 3 raised to power 3. 27 means 3 raised to power 3. Then multiply 2 upon 3 as we have done in previous part. 3 raised to power 3 means 27. Then multiply 2 upon 3. Multiply this power. Then multiply x raised to the power minus 3 multiply 2 upon 3. These two multiply. Power of the multiply. Then y raised to power 6 multiply 2 upon 3. Now we will solve the power. 3 1 the 3. 3 1 the 3. 3 2 the 6. So 3 raised to the power 2 1 the 2. X raised to the power 2 1 the 2 minus plus minus 2. Then y raised to the power 2 2 the 4. 2 2 the 4. So this power is negative. Then 3 raised to the power 2 means 9 upon x square because of this negative power. Because of this negative power it is coming in denominator. Then y raised to power 4 is positive. It will come with 9. So 9y raised to power 4 upon x square is the answer. Simplify. X raised to power a plus b then whole power a minus b. X multiply x raised to power b plus c whole power b minus c. Multiply x raised to power c plus a then whole power c minus a. So first we will multiply these two powers, then these two powers, then these two powers. See how we will do the multiply. X raised to the power a plus b inside the bracket then a minus b. A plus b multiply, as you already know that if no sign between the brackets it means multiply. A plus b multiply a minus b. In the same way in this also multiply x raised to the power b plus c inside the bracket then b minus c. Multiply x raised to the power c plus a inside the bracket then c minus a inside the bracket. It means multiply of powers. A plus b multiply a minus b. B plus c multiply b minus c. C plus a multiply c minus a. Now x raised to the power a plus b a minus b. You already know this identity. A plus b a minus b is equal to a square minus b square. In place of a plus b a minus b we can write a square minus b square. So a plus b a minus b means a square minus b square. In the same way x raised to power b plus c b minus c. B plus c b minus c means b square minus c square. In the same way x raised to power c plus a c minus a c square minus a square. In all the multiply we are using a square minus b square is equal to a plus b a minus b. A square minus b square minus c square minus a square. Now you can see all these bases are same and they all are in multiply. So we can add all the powers. So x raised to the power a square minus b square then second power plus b square minus c square then next power plus c square minus a square. We have add all the powers. This power plus this power plus this power. Now we will solve this. Here is positive a square then negative a square. cancel. Negative b square, positive b square. Negative c square, positive c square. Cancel. What is left? Nothing. It means x raised to the power 0. If any variable is having power 0, it means 1. So answer is 1. X raised to the power 0, so it is equal to 1. So the answer is 1. Sixth question, simplify. First part is under root. Here is 5, x raised to power 20, y raised to power minus 10, z raised to power 5. Divide x raised to power 3 upon y raised to power 3. First of all, listen one concept. If here is written x and it is inside the root, you already know it means square root x. It means square root x. So for this we can write x raised to power 1 upon 2. Under root x, square root x, we can write x raised to power 1 upon 2. If here is cube root x, so we can write x raised to power 1 upon 2. If here is 5 and then x, so we can write x raised to power 1 upon 5. Suppose it is written like this, so we can write x raised to the power 20, then multiply 1 upon 5. X raised to power 20 multiply 1 upon 5. Like this we can write. Now come to the sum. It is written x raised to the power 20, then multiply 1 upon 5. Then multiply y raised to power minus 10, multiply 1 upon 5. Then multiply z raised to power 5, multiply 1 upon 5. X raised to power 20, multiply 1 upon 5, multiply y raised to power minus 10, multiply 1 upon 5, z raised to the power 5, multiply 1 upon 5. Then divide x raised to the power 3 upon y raised to the power 3. First of all, we will solve this portion. Rest we will write as it is, x raised to the power 3 upon y raised to the power 3. So it means 5 for the 20. X raised to the power 4 1 the 4. Multiply. 5 2 the 10. Y raised to the power 2 minus 2. 2 1 the 2. Minus plus minus 2. Z raised to the power 1. 5 1 the 5. 1 1 the 1. It is understood 1. Divide x raised to the power 3 upon y raised to the power 3. So x raised to the power 4 multiply y raised to the power minus 2 multiply z, divide changes into multiply y raised to the power 3 upon x raised to the power 3. Now you can see they all are in multiply. They all are in multiply. So x raised to the power 4 and this one is in divide. So we can write x raised to the power 4 minus 3. They are in divide. Then multiply y raised to the power minus 2 plus 3. They are in multiply. Then multiply z. We can use this also. Multiply z. Then x raised to the power 1. It is understood 4 minus 3 1. Then multiply y raised to the power minus 2 plus 3. Minus plus minus 3 minus 2 1. Then z. So answer is x by z. Listen this. X raised to the power 4 multiply y raised to the power minus 2 multiply z, divide changes into multiply, reciprocal of y x cube upon y cube, so it is coming y cube upon x cube. You can see x4 here, it is x raised power 3, they are in divide, that's why powers are subtracting. Then they are in multiply, that's why powers are adding, minus 2 plus 3, then z as it is. So x multiply y, power is 1, then no need to write, then z. So the answer is x by z. Only this much is for today. Try to understand carefully. Thank you and have a good day.